Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Challenge Accepted, and I'm also doing the load prompt, which has to do with pets or animals. It's based on Phoebe and her smelly cat. I'm actually going to have a dog in mind, so we'll go a different direction. This is the Scrap Squad lift for the week. And as you know, Shannon and I are doing Scrap Squad lifts every Thursday this month. I've already done this one for Scrap Squad Sunday, so I'm going to go a different route. I'm also going with the Vicki Boutin collection. I did not Wildflower and Honey, but Fernwood last time. This time I'm stepping back to color study. And I'm using and limiting myself to the Color Study project pad, which has a different selection of papers from the rest of the collection. And then the Color Study paper pad, the 6x8 paper pad. So you'll see what I've gotten from where. I took this page to replace this center strip. I'm getting something like that's a little bit busier. And then, okay, so here you can see. I've also chosen a purple page to be my frame. This one is framed. I didn't frame my last one, but I'm gonna frame this one. I'm gonna put that over on top of my paper clips there. I have gutted this so that I keep this part because this purple paper doesn't exist anywhere else and I want to do something special with it. So I'm going to tuck it in here. I'm going to take my white sheet and glue it on. I cut my white sheet down to 11 by 11 so that I have a 1/2 inch margin on each side. And because I didn't stand up to cut it with my craft knife, and my craft knife is, I don't know, too many years old, it didn't cut all the way through, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Everything that kind of tore is not gonna show. Okay, so I've eyeballed that, and I cut this piece 4 inches by 11 inches, and I'm going to turn mine around. Because of the orientation of my photo, there's some blank space over here that a floral arrangement could kind of overlap it, as it does right here in this photo. So I'm going to move it over this way. I've put some foam behind this paper. I've picked this hot pink and orange kind of because it, I'm going to turn this way so that the green shows. Let me make sure. I think that's straight. And I will lay this down. Anyway, I picked this because of the colors in the edit, in the filter of this photo. I'm going to put it down a little bit. Actually, the original has it kind of up. So let me go with that. I think that's approximately where it's supposed to be. And I'm going to smack this kind of centered, but down from the top, since there's going to be a cluster right in here. And then there's room for the other cluster there. And oops, that kind of turned, didn't it? Let me get some glue going the other way. Okay, instead of this little word strip thingy there, I'm actually going to put my journaling, and then I'll build the cluster around it. So there is a striped paper kind of coming down from that cluster, and I have pulled this paper to be that stripe. These are pencils, and I think my paper may be cut crooked, but I should be able to get it in there fairly straight. So now that can go on. I've put a double layer of foam because this is raised up, and that seemed like it was going to be necessary. I'm going to put this right up at the very, well, you know, I don't need the double piece. I'm going to just use the single piece. I swear I tried that and it was kind of wonky. I'm also going to do this as part of the cluster. This was kind of up like that. I'm not liking that. Maybe I put it like this and put that there. Okay, that seems to work. Let me get some foam. Down here, and I guess I ought to put that in frame. Sorry about that. I'm kind of rushing through today with a million things going on. I decided to clean the refrigerator, and I'd had the vegetable drawer that the kind of the front of it, the thing you pull it in and out with, had come off, and I had struggled to try to fix it before, but I actually fixed it today, and I was so excited. I decided to clean the whole refrigerator and put that in with you know, clean out the drawer and put that on the front, and then when I put it on the front of the drawer would actually be clean. So it was a great idea. I'm actually gonna take this and maybe slide it under here a bit, but let it come out, and that's kind of in lieu of the flower cluster. I will have a flower there. I kind of want to do that. And then I'll maybe do something here like this little orange Perspective from BrambleFox. Okay, so I also want to layer this ladybug flare on here. I'll kind of have it hanging off that way. I have a puppy dog paw, which is going to be part of this cluster down here. Now what I want for that cluster, are these flowers from the project pad. And I don't think you can see, I don't think I can get those in frame, but this is the cluster, and I want it kind of hanging off at an angle, but I need some foam over on this side of it. Because I don't want to cover the dog at all. Okay, so that's there. And I'm going to do another large circle, and I'm going to kind of lift that up and lay that there, and I'm going to sneak this little paw print under there. That's the technique prompt for load, is to use paws or something else that's symbolic of animals. And I've got blue in here, which doesn't match much in the collection, but it does kind of match the filtered photo of the floor. So I'll just kind of put that right there. And let's see, do I want the large one there? And I'm having trouble picking these up. I will put the large one there, and maybe a small one here. And then this pink one can maybe go, oh, I know what. The small one can go there. I'm going to put the orange one down here and the pink one up here. Just because I didn't want too much pink kind of down here. I think I might just have that overlapping the frame a bit. So let me get my glue. I've got a couple other flares, but I may not use them. I think it's getting enough on it. There. I don't know that I want this there, but it might be cute right there. There. Okay. So I don't think I need this, and I don't think I need this. But I do want to use this. This goes, there's a striped element that goes above and below the photo, and I'm having a little trouble grabbing hold of those. You see, that one doesn't need to be as long, and I'm going to put glue so that I can move them around. Let me see if that's something. Yeah, you're able to see that. I'll put it in place, and I want to make sure I'm butting it up next to this other paper rather than overlapping or tucking it under like I did this one. And I want it to be a good joint. And I'll do the same thing down here. I could have used the other side. That would have been pretty. Okay, and I need to turn it this way. There we go. Okay, And I have a few other elements that I thought I might use. I like this flower, and I thought I could use it somewhere. Maybe I cut it in half. Use half of it one place and half of it another place. Let's see how this works. There we go. Just adds a little kind of completion to that. Let me see if I can lift this up and scooch that in here. That's coloring up a few of the colors on the color wheel, but the ones that are left are the ones that are in the photo. So I'm thinking that's an okay thing to do. I have a need for a title. So I'm thinking right in there, and it could be Fun or Love This or Weekend. And I'm going to go with Love This. And I normally would pop it up, but, well, in fact, let me do that. I've got a little piece of foam here, and I can place that back behind it. And then I can put a little bit kind of up at the top so that it can bridge over the photo. Let's see if that works. And let me get that on there. And I'll kind of cover up some of the people that aren't important to the photo or the story. Let's see if I can get that on there so that the thick piece is back off of the photo and the thinner piece. There we go. And I was going to title it Staten Island Dog, but I've got the Staten Island, the location of that. I did want to handwrite the, well, actually, why don't I stamp the date? I'll do that later. Don't have to do that on screen. Let me, I was going to use this and maybe kind of use it like that. So I need some foam behind it. Right there, and a little piece up at the top of the clipboard, at the clip of the clipboard. And then we'll kind of put it at an angle up, holding the journaling on. Okay. And what else can I fit in here that would be cute? I've got foam tape stuck to me. Let's see. There are some really cute little gold dot stickers that kind of add a bit of shine. And they're a beautiful shade of gold. And I might put one bit right there. And a bit, where else would we like one? We've got 3 there, and we've got kind of 2 over here. We'll just leave it like that. And let's see if I've got a leaf here that if I put some foam behind it can have a little bit of dimension. And I can kind of maybe work it in right there. I've got another really large leaf that I don't think I want to use, but I have a butterfly. And it's just a black and white butterfly, and it's just really kind of cute. I'm gonna put foam on the wings, not the center, and see if we can hold it out, you know, kind of give it some open wing type dimension. And I'll kind of make it part of the title cluster. And let that L kind of overlap it. So that's cute. I've got a small black and white flower that could maybe go there, but wouldn't make much sense there. How about just there? And I need to have my overlapping hearts, so I'm gonna do that maybe right there and there. Okay, I think I'm done, and I can put these flare back. I'm actually gonna put them in the bowl. That's a bowl of mostly, in fact, entirely BrambleFox stuff. But okay, I'm looking at it and trying to see if I think it needs anything. I don't think so. I've got the ladybug for Katie. It seems like I could use something right here. How about a tiny butterfly? A tiny yellow butterfly that makes no sense at all in the grand scheme of things, but which would be pretty there. And this one I'm going to do the other way. Put it at the center and fold the wings up. They'll flatten for sure, more so than the other will. So I'll kind of put it down even with the ladybug. Okay, so we have our multicolored hearts on the large flare. Those are that XL flare is part of the January release, and the puppy dog paws are from a release long ago, but I think they may still be in the shop or available as a custom order or a request to have re-established as a product. So just check with Adam. I think I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching. Let me bring it up close and kind of show you there. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.